Our relationships with kids are a driving force in why anyone is involved in club, campaigners, or in going to camp. They don't come to those things because it's the coolest thing to do on Monday and Thursday night or on a weekend. They come because of the relationships that they have with their adult leaders and with their high school friends.
I just think it is so cool that kids have a place to go and hang out and do fun, silly things that's safe. And it really makes Jesus cool. It's a place that really, it's cool to be a Christian at Young Life. And it's cool to be a Christian when they go to school the next morning too. I think that's been missing a lot of times.
Young Life has grown in many ways over the last 5 years. One way is that we've been able to expand our ministry from east to west. The involvement of kids has grown so much that we needed to hire another staff person to take point at west. We hired Ellis a year and a half ago, and it has been one of the best decisions that we have ever made.
Ministry at West has absolutely exploded after this past year. I feel like leaders had really planted a lot of seeds, and I just got to walk in and watch the Lord just completely grow the harvest.
So 2020 has been absolutely crazy, and I'd say one thing that has stayed constant throughout, the pandemic, being quarantined all the time. PJ texts me, he sends me devotionals, he checks up on me. I think Young Life and PJ have been the most consistent thing.
During the pandemic, our week looks like Monday night bi-weekly club hangouts, and that can be just a fun kickball game with a club talk at the end, or it can be an adaptive club where we don't sing as much, but we do temp screenings and we have lots of hand sanitizer available. We ask kids to wear masks. We're allowed to meet in larger groups outside, so we're having a lot of outdoor clubs.
Along with that, collectively between the two clubs that we have at East and West, over 60 kids are bi-weekly getting to hear the good news of Jesus.
And then on Thursday nights, we're having campaigners in a garage with the doors open and masks on.
And on average, we have 15 to 20 kids weekly attending campaigners at the West campaigners, and then have 25 to 30 kids on average weekly attending campaigners at East.
And then on Wednesdays, we've started doing a study hall. We're trying to offer kids a way to hang out and learn in a group setting that they maybe are not able to do in school.
Kids are growing in their involvement, and our leaders are doing a great job of being in their world, learning who they are and finding out more about their life. We know almost 600 students by name between East, West, Croatan, and Mass. And that to me is such a valuable statistic. Knowing a person's name is such an important thing to us because it is the starting point of a friendship. So one of the big dreams that the committee and the staff have for the future of Young Life here in the Crystal Coast is that we would have Young Life Club in all 3 public schools in Carteret County. Not only that, a dream that we have is we would have adult leaders in every public high school.
I really pray all the time that Young Life can keep going in Carteret County because it's done so much for me and a lot of people that I know. I know so many of my friends that have found Jesus through Young Life, and it's made such an impact on their life. Like watching all of us change together has been really something that's kept me going in my faith. It inspires me to try to help younger kids and even people that are older than me try to find Christ in order to change.
I know Young Life's just caused such a big positive effect on me and a lot of people I know, and I feel like without Young Life, a lot of people would be in a lot worse positions than they are in now. So I genuinely think that Young Life probably has saved some of the people's lives. who are part of it around you.
I hope that Young Life still continues in Carteret County because I definitely feel like us being such a small and close-knit county as is, it's nice to have stuff that other people in different states get to have too. So, and it brings us all together.
It really grew on my heart to spread the word of Jesus, and I found my purpose in life with it. I know that God put me on this earth to spread the word, and it's been amazing.
Actually, I have a lot more confidence. Even through hard times with this COVID situation, I actually kept, my head up no matter what. Because obviously, Jesus went through a lot, but there's always light.
My goal is that Young Life would be here until Jesus comes back.
Kids need Jesus more than ever. In the midst of a pandemic, Young Life cannot give up.
In this together.